story, guys. Are you ready for the tea? Chai ni moto. Niko Nyeri. Nitafikaje Nairobi 7:30 kesho, guys. Wasichana wanaweza kuhumble. Juu wasichana pia wanaweza kutenda. I can see the smile.
Bring it on. Firstborn daughter, I'm also Muslim and she's Christian. We bring you the opposite sides. I feel like the society has actually labeled girl friendships as way too toxic.
I was waiting to meet a very big person.
If I ever say it here, we're going home.
Tunafutwa kazi. When growing up, I was not like so close with my mom.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Welcome to We Said What We Said podcast.
It's your girl, Wangoi Charles.
It's Rukia Kenya.
And together
We are
Oops, we said it.
Some conversations are whispered, some are avoided, and some are...
Some, we say them out loud. Welcome
Come to We Said What We Said podcast.
It's your girl, Wangoi Charles.
And Rukia Kenya.
From life, love, culture, and everything in between.
If it crossed our minds, it's definitely crossing this mic.
No regrets, no edits.
Oops, we said it. If you take one thing from this conversation,
Let it be, your truth matters.
and it deserves space, we said what we said.
Yeah, so guys, we are so excited to bring to you this new baby.
You've actually been keeping the baby for a very long time.
I know, right? And it's been a long journey, but finally we've decided to bring the baby to you guys.
We'd like to bring up the baby together with you.
Of course. And please be with us throughout the journey as we start this. Don't leave us alone. Anyway, so who is Rukia?
Ooh, tough one. Who am I? I'm a girl who loves life, if I might say, and I would love to enjoy the life with you. And just maybe a big sister out here or a younger sister to some of you willing to share what life has to bring to us. So welcome, join us, and stick with us, please. And who is Vivian?
Oof. Wangoi.
Exactly.
Yeah, Vivian is also my name. So Wangoi is, I'll start with a daughter. She's a mom, a young mom. And what can I say? Someone who's trying to live this life the best that she can, right? So as we continue with the podcast, as we continue having conversations with you guys, we are going to know more about me and of course more about Rukia, and we are so happy, so stick with us guys. And yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Bring the fun. We hope you're gonna bring you the fun too.
Of course, and bring us and tell us whatever you guys would want us to talk about. We have a lot planned for you guys, a lot, and when we say a lot, it's a lot. So whatever you guys would want us to add there, feel free to tell us. Feel free to also make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is We Said What We Said podcast. Subscribe, like, share, and yeah. So guys, this girl here, tumetoka mbali. It's been a journey, yeah?
Definitely.
We deciding to start this thing. I think we just thought of it. Kutoka last year, and we kept on planning, and something always happened to make us not do it. Right?
Unfortunately.
Jesus Christ. Kama si hii ni hii. I mean, we almost gave up, and then we were like, we have to start this thing this year. It was our first 2026 resolution. Yeah, so maybe one or two things that made us start this thing.
Uh, I'm definitely smiling about it and just thinking about it. Mbona tumeanzisha hii podcast, tunataka kuambia nini and everything. We definitely started it basically looking at some of the things that we have. I am a firstborn daughter. Wango is a lastborn daughter. And every time we sit together, vitu ni mingi, but masaa ni machache. So through our yapping sessions, for a long time, I'd always had the idea of a podcast, and she decided to start a podcast while we're at work. So we're like, why can't we do this together? But like we've said, mambo ni mengi, masando machache. So for a very long time, we were not able to start it. But now, finally, we're here, and alhamdulillah. And just one thing, like she's just a last-born daughter, I'm a first-born daughter, I'm also Muslim, and she's Christian. We bring in the opposite sides. Willing to share the in-betweens.
I know.
And everything that we've actually had to compromise to actually be together and everything. So why not come, stick, and tune in?
Opposite sides. Actually, that could have also been a name. Opposite sides.
Of course.
Because my
Yeah.
goodness, I'm a last born, you're a firstborn. You're a Muslim, I'm a Christian. I started a podcast at work. Guys, I did I think 3 episodes and then we stopped. And my boss from that time, he's always Vivian the podcast, Vivian the podcast. And then we were like, should we start a work podcast or our podcast? And us being who we are, we did what we wanted. And that's how we said what we said was born. So basically it's actually tunaongea kuhusu actually utter the differences on how we were raised, her being raised as a Muslim,
Yeah.
me being raised as a Christian. You have some background on Christianity and everything, and all the things that we learn from each other. Guys, I learn a lot from her. Jue, I'm a mom. I'm a young mom. So it's actually a lot. And we checked, and sidhani we have a podcast. If not around the world, in Kenya, I don't think we have a podcast with a Muslim and Christian host. And if there is, I'm not sure if there is, then that's okay. But I think I've checked, and zenye nimepata aziko Kenya. But then again, we can always start from somewhere. And yeah, I'm so excited. Like, nimefurahi. We've tried to shoot this thing for like the past 2 weeks since January started. And like I said, lazima kuna kitu inatokea, and then we don't record this thing. And then yesterday I was like, if we don't record this thing today, naachana nayo, guys. Naachana nayo. Because aje, kwa nini vitu zina happen hivyo? Why is the devil trying us?
Ooh, I don't know. You know, what's actually funny is the fact that I never told you, but I burnt my abaya today in the morning.
No.
Yeah. And I thought we're not going to do it, but here we are. So after Lichomeka, I'm like, we are going to do this. We have to do this, and we have to do this. So yeah, finally we're here bringing you the fun, the joy, and it's just everything. And I don't know, we're bringing you the kati. We don't want the sides. The kati is where we want you guys. So karibuni sana. Have fun, enjoy, and literally just tune in and support.
So guys, before we jump in, let's check in real quick.
Literally, how you doing? And not there, I am fine.
Because here we kind of don't rush conversation. We sit them and like talk about them. And talking about conversations, first topic of the day.
Let's get into it.
Yeah. Girl
friendships.
friendships. Guys, wasichana wanaweza kuhumble. And of course, girls can love you real well, right? Yo, where do we even start?
I don't know where to start. About girl friendships is, she says, girl can humble you, girl can talk you. I feel like the society has actually labeled girl friendships as way too toxic. Or rather, very close, very neat, of course.
Very fun.
Very fun and all that, with no in between. So basically, what we have to tell them, maybe we can tell them about us.
There's
How
a
did you
lot.
meet me? Or rather, how did we meet?
story, guys. Are you ready for the tea? Chai ni moto.
For the juice.
Yo, guys, how we met? Alikuwa kabaya. So, we actually met at work. I applied, or rather, Kenya, unaona venye mnasemanga connections? Kenya kazi inakuanga connections. Ask me about it. Because how I got that job and how I came to meet her, it was through a job that niliitwa to interview. And I went. And then on a Sunday, I went for the interview, but the people I was interviewing with, niliangalia CV zao and everything, then I was like, imeenda hiyo. I cannot. Hiyo imeenda. Like, I cannot get that job. Na nikatoka Nairobi, nikaenda Nyeri, guys. Nikaenda kwetu. Then, on Sunday, I'm at home, I get a call. We need you to report to work tomorrow at 7:30. Niko Nyeri. Nitafikaje Nairobi 7:30 kesho, guys? So I had to rush. I came back to Nairobi, nilifika usiku, and then on Monday I go to work. I get introduced to everything. Uzuri, I had done like something like that before, so I was not too new. But then again, going to a new office, you have to learn about the process of things, right?
Yeah.
And my girl here was not in that office, but kalikuwa na title. Kako na title bado. So I would get a call from Rukia every morning. Hi Vivian, how are you? How is this? Hi Vivian, how are you? How is the office? And then I was like, I really need to meet her.
Guys, I don't remember doing that.
I swear. She did it every morning. She used to call. I was like, this girl, And then everyone in the office was like, you know that Rukia girl? Nikabaya. She's karude. So I was waiting to meet a very big person. Yani mtu mkubwa. I'm not saying wewe ni mdogo, lakini wewe ni mdogo. It's not like but like I know you can get the idea, like everyone is saying Rukia ni mbaya, like Rukia anakuanga all that. So I was kind of scared and I really wanted to meet this Rukia. Jumi akinipigia simu, she was always so nice. Hi Vivian. Hi. And then she came. And then I met her. Like ulikuja tu ukiwa umetulia, by the way. Ukakaa hapo nje kama client. Talk of boss moves. Let me see how this girl works.
Anachomwa. Bada kuna shida. Definitely, I feel like nilikuwa nafanya tu kazi, the point. Because I remember her was not able to be there for an interview. But I was not sure kama atakuwa the candidate, of course, because like as the interviews are ongoing and everything, you always know there's so-and-so amekuja, so-and-so. And of course, then she came in and sikuwa for some time, but I always had to check in on the office inaendeleaje and everything. So nilikuwa nampigia simu and all that. And she says I was so nice, lakini venye alikuwa amesikia about me, which is actually whatever is said in our office. Yeah.
Because I was like, whoever I'm talking to every morning, see who you naambiwa, no. Kuna Rukia mwingine kwa hiyo ofisi.
Guys, munanichomeaga kwa hiyo ofisi. But it's okay. I am so glad. Of course, we took time. Kwa sababu sasa ni kazi and everything. We grew to actually talk and to do everything. And how, guys, we became friends. If I ever say it here, we're going home.
Tunafutwa kazi.
We're going home, all of us. It was very bad. So, wacha tu achia hapo. But here we are. And yeah, she has pushed me, of course. I have also pushed her, to be sincere. And of course, because of our differences, we have had to compromise a lot. Yeah. And I don't know. Nikisema asante.
Oh, stop.
I don't know what I would be saying. Yeah, and that is what we are talking about, Carl friendships and everything. Yeah.
Because it did not come from like a good place.
Yes.
When you were beginning, or rather when you were starting to be close.
Yes.
Something happened that was actually bound to break us apart completely.
Yeah.
I think God had other plans. Juu nilijua, nimepoteza huyo rafiki. I know she's gone. And that was my biggest worry. Nothing else. I'm going to lose our friendship, because in as much as all that was happening, we had built something good. We had built like a good connection and everything. And when we started talking and then it did not break us, I think actually after the situation we grew even closer.
Yeah.
Which was not expected. by us or by everyone else. But anyway, like we say, life happens. And yeah, girl friendship is how you make it. I think it is how you also relate with other girls.
Yeah.
We have people who are like, I need to be talking to this person each and every day for her to be for me to see like she's a good friend, for us
Yeah.
to have a good conversation. But we have other friends. I have friends tunakanga hata mwezi, miezi mbili. We don't talk, and then once we talk, like unaona hiyo vibe bado iko.
Inabaki bado.
Yeah, and I believe it's basi actually how you converse with people. Juu wasichana pia wanaweza kutenda. I can see the smile.
Bring it on.
You see the saying, wasichana ni manyoks? I don't know. Guys, tell me if wasichana ni manyoks. But what do you think?
I don't know. I don't agree with you saying of girls ni manyoks. Of course, I've had a fair share of experience with girls, and of course, you know, and that includes coming from my own family to friendships and everything. But what Muslims say, qadr Allah, it's always the will of God. That's it. So basically, of course, as you grow up as a girl, I feel like we go back to what our moms are. Like, you see your mom, she's religious. She remembers God in everything. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same thing that actually comes back. And I don't know how you feel. I understand that in your journey of religion, you're also growing up. And then also on my side, I'm also like this because of our opposites and everything. And of course, we've had to share a little bit. Girls, I tell you, I fell in love with her because she actually chose to wear bubu and come with me to a mosque. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. So those are some of the compromises that we have actually to
You never
make.
say that to me.
I've never said that. I don't know. Namwaga mtama. But I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm so happy. So some compromises are some of the things that I actually feel so happy. And just like she said, the friendships that you have to like always be there and give calls and everything. Like for us, we work together. So though in different branches, but what happens is like there's always a call that she knows that I'm gonna call and it's work, and then another call I'm just gonna call and then it's gonna be different, like checking in and everything. And that's one thing. With her as well, I'm always the person who is like, I'm gonna call you Rukia once I get home. If you don't call me, nakwanga nimekasirika.
Guys, if you don't call, once you promise you're going to call her and then you don't, you have to write an apology letter.
Goodness.
Ninateseka.
Si kubwa hivyo. I just like it mtu akini promise at least akumbuke kunipigia. That's one thing I've just grown up with up to this point. I try my best as well. So naambianga like for her, I keep on telling her, please, kama utanipigia, don't promise. Niambie tu tutaongea, but usiniambie nitakupigia. So that's the thing, yeah. And talking about girl friendships, I've seen super girl friendships. I have seen super, but as well I've seen them go astray. But the one thing I say is like, I really love friendships. I'm a friendship girl, and of course she's grown to know it and everything. And of course we have our girly squad and everything. So tunakaa pamoja, tunasaidiana na kila kitu. And of course we're going to be bringing you about it. And we can't wait even to host those friendships that zinatetemeshaga out there. She knows my... I would talk about it. I really want to mention her name here, but I think I'll be mentioning her name in the next podcast. And I don't know, I can't wait us to have her here and her best friend.
We have to invite her here.
Yeah,
She needs to come.
yeah, she has to come. Yeah, so wherever you are,
Because it's so fun.
I'm sending you your flowers, girl. You've shown us
miss
like
you.
we have been looking at her and all that. I'm yet to meet her, and I've actually met so many people close to her. But every time I talk about her, and also she has someone who is also very good in friendship with someone else, and it's always a picture. So we're hoping that we can bring them here, and they talk about girls. And as we talk about girlhood and friendship, we're also talking about womanhood as a whole. As a whole, we're also looking at one thing like I also love with her is that I know we have got so many differences that are actually seen, but some of the differences are not actually seen as some of, like not even differences, like similarities that you don't get to see. As we talk about girl friendship, we also talk about girl friendships that is including you and your mom. That's one thing. You and your sisters. Yeah. It's very funny that when you talk about girl friendship, you don't remember that.
Yeah.
Because as we grow up in the African culture, and I'm so proud to be African, but I also feel like we forget that we need to create friendships with our moms. We need to create good connections. We need to create friendships with our sisters, with our cousins, and our relatives. You can have a friendship because I feel like we always say like, she's my sister, so she's just gonna be my friend there.
It's
But
automatic.
yeah, if she's your friend in the heart, there's a way like she laughs about everything. That's one thing I like about her because I'm a serious person. Of course, stemming from being a firstborn, so for her like to her it's like this is not even serious. Like she's let me tell you guys, she's actually been called out by our boss about it. I guess what? Someone is like, that's your friend? I'm always the serious one. She's always laughing about everything. So that's the thing. So friendship. So girl friendships. We're talking about girls and girls you've met out there, girls and your moms, girls and your sisters, your cousins, your relatives. Create that friendship.
Yeah.
And are they really toxic? We need you to tell us because we're saying here we don't avoid conversations. We sit in them.
No edits.
No edits.
True.
No
Because I think
regrets.
when you talk of moms,
Yeah.
I would say like when growing up, I was not like so close with my mom.
Yeah.
But then I think once I grow up and I can say a woman.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, miaka ninafikisha hii mwaka, guys. So like, I think the bond between me and my mom is so good. And I think ili connect when I got pregnant. Because my mom was the nikisema hii mzae, my father, I am sorry. I have to spill the heat. My mom was the first person that I told that I am pregnant. Before telling her, I was living with my sister, our second born. I have 2 sisters, I don't have a brother, guys. So I was with my sister, and the aim of leaving home to go to my sister's place, ilikuwa kabaya. Because I wanted to do something really bad. But then I had a regret, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't. I have to move forward with it. And the reason I also wanted to do this is because like I was about to join school. It was before COVID, yeah. I was about to join school. So when I decided to talk to my mom, how she took it, and I was like, hi mom, I not even go direct. I was like, hi mom, this and this is happening. And then she was like, I knew it. I was like, how? I'm like, I cried. I didn't even cry because I was scared already. I was just happy that she was just waiting for the right moment to tell me, I know what you are hiding. And we hid that, my mom and I hid that situation from my whole family. Yani, hakuna mtu tuliambia. Walikuja kujua, I think, nikiwa 1 week or 2 weeks to delivery. And I used my sister, I love my sister so much. I used her to go and tell my dad because I couldn't face my dad on the same. And the reaction I was waiting from my dad, or I was expecting, was not the same. I was expecting, who is the father? Why did you hide this? And then he was like, how could you be staying alone like this? What if something bad happened? So I'm like, my mom, from there was like, my mom is someone I can tell a secret and she's going to keep it. And our bond from there, it became so close. I can go to my mom and tell her anything. That's the same case with my sisters. I'm the last born, so I have like 2 older sisters. How they took the pregnancy, how they took my baby when he was born, and up till now, it's like, it's so nice, it's so good. And now coming to friends and all my friends, I think I introduce him in each and every conversation I have. I think I have to mention him.
Yeah.
He's always here in my mouth. So basically, my friends, how they took him, how they take the news, and how they actually love that boy. It's so sweet that no one was there to judge me. If anyone judged me, simjui. Guys, I don't know. So like, we have genuine connections with friends. I have friends that we went to high school together. I have friends that we started primary school together, and I'm still in communication with them. Still a communication like I have with her right now.
Yeah.
Because for you, I think anytime I have a problem, I don't even think of calling someone else. I'm like, I need to call Ruki and rant about this. And then once you rant, you're like, now I'm okay. But then we have those friendship like, tulianza high school, tulianza primary school, and we still talk. Msichana atanipigia simu, tulisoma naye class 8, atanicall, this is Faith, rara. And we have a vibe, we have a conversation. We don't have to keep talking every day. So I think, just like we are saying, si lazima muongea kila siku na rafiki.
Yeah.
We have those friends you don't even have to. Mnajipatanga tu.
Yeah.
But like you said, I also have a fair share of like betrayal from girls, betrayals of friendship and everything. Yeah. So I kind of understand. So guys, tell us, ni nini hiyo msichana rafiki alikufanyia and you are like, wasichana si watu wazuri, wasichana ni toxic. Like, tell us, have a conversation with us. Tell us what happened. What is that one thing that you feel like, msichana alinifanyia vibaya, hakunifanyia vizuri, and I'll never forgive that person. Or, msichana alifanyia hivi na hivi na hivi, but at the end of the day, ni msichana and things happen, and for me to move on, I have to forgive this person. So I think you need to send comments on the same, and then I think the next episode you can also read the comments people will be giving us on the same.
Of course, we're gonna be doing that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm so happy. I think I have a good like a friend group. We have the trio. Huyo msichana
Of course.
tunajaribu, we have
She'll
to
be
bring
here,
that girl
yeah.
here. She's the sweetest, I swear. Like tunaonekananga sisi watatu in there. Oh God, here they are. Unapologetically. But yeah, so we are so excited. And we need to hear more of girls' friendship, or parents or relatives' friendship too. Because when it comes to relatives, I think that's a whole big topic on the same juu. Mimi nikaanza kurant hapa kuhusu relatives. Guys, mtanipea episode ya 3 hours. Peke yangu.
Guys, she's a yapper, just like you've seen. So I think we got the yapping into it. So literally, we can't wait to have you in, for you to tune in and literally just enjoy it. Basically, we're here to share about life and everything in between, friendships, corporatehood, girlhood, womanhood as a whole. Religion is something that we actually have to touch on, and we bring you all those topics here.
And bring guests. Yeah. To talk about mostly when it comes to religion, when it comes to corporate.
Literally all that, yes. And when we talk about religion, we talk about interfaith. That's one thing that we actually have to bring about. Yeah.
I actually forgot, like, when you said how I wore a buibui and went to the mosque.
Yeah,
there was also this time we had an event at, I'm a Catholic. So we had an event at church, and you actually came for the walk. Like, guys, I was so excited. I know we had, like, there was a connection with the Catholic walk, youth walk and work and everything, but you can invite someone and then they're like, if it is the church, I won't be coming. If you're going to church, I'm sorry, I can't come because I'm a Muslim. But guys, she came. She came and we went for the walk together. We had fun, we danced, we did all that. So it's really fun when I have to go and experience her side of like religion, and she also comes and experience my side. And we learn a lot about that, which that can also be a very big topic to talk about.
Yes, it's going to be, has to be, because it really affects friendship. We might not talk about it, but it really affects a lot of friendship, of course. Like, as we talk here, of course, we're going to be having Ramadan incoming soon, and I'm going to be working with her, and I'm also at that time, so she has to understand and everything. And of course, when it comes to like praying and everything. So literally, like, guys, if we start talking about it, we're going to spill our beans. So we want to keep you, to bring you aboard. So literally, I think we're not going to yap that much because it's going to be our first episode. And we can't wait to bring you more and more. We're your internet sisters, and we're so happy to bring it.
So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yeah. You make sure you share. You do what you like. Inakwanga subscribe, like, share, and the ring button, so that each and every time
you get a notification.
Yes, you get a notification. We are new on this side, so guys, inakwanga bear with us. In Kiswahili it is
tuvumilieni.
Beeni na sisi.
Bear with us. Tuvumilieni, tueleweni. We literally, like, as even on our YouTube channel, we also request that you also give recommendations on everything. We're so open to it. We're so open to it. You're our fans.
Yes, and thank you.
And here, we just give you opinions. You're allowed to disagree or agree, but we are allowed to speak.
Because we said what
we said.
Thank you.